The air crackles with anticipation. We stand at the precipice of a new era. Humanity has always sought to transcend its limits, to reach beyond the known. Now we are on the verge of creating something beyond ourselves, artificial intelligence that can learn, adapt, and evolve without human intervention. This is not science fiction. This is the reality we are building. Algorithm by algorithm, line of code by line of code. The world watches with bated breath. Will this be our greatest achievement, or our final undoing? The answer, shrouded in the complex algorithms of self-developing AI, remains elusive. One thing is certain, the future will be unlike anything we have ever known. The world as we know it is on the verge of a metamorphosis. The question is, what will emerge from the cocoon? The old rules are dissolving like ghosts in the machine. We are no longer the sole architects of our destiny. Self-developing AI is rewriting the rules of the game, and we, the players, are struggling to understand the new board, the new pieces, the new possibilities, and the new dangers. Self-developing AI, it's a term that sends shivers down the spine, conjuring images of sentient machines. But what does it actually mean? AI systems that learn and adapt without explicit programming. Imagine a program that can analyze data, draw conclusions, and modify its own code. This is the power and the peril of self-developing AI. These are not mere tools. They learn on their own, evolving at an exponential pace, accessing and processing information far beyond human capacity. This marks a fundamental shift in the relationship between humans and machines. We are witnessing the birth of a new kind of intelligence, one that operates outside human understanding. It's exhilarating and terrifying in equal measure. The potential benefits are immense, but so are the risks. Are we ready to share the world with machines that can think for themselves? The rise of self-developing AI casts a long shadow. One of the most immediate concerns is the potential for job displacement. As machines become increasingly sophisticated, they threaten to automate millions of jobs across various sectors, from manufacturing and transportation to finance and customer service. This could lead to widespread unemployment, economic inequality, and social unrest. But the risks go far beyond the economic realm. The very essence of what it means to be human is at stake. As AI systems become more intelligent and autonomous, they challenge our long-held assumptions about human exceptionalism. If machines can outperform us in virtually every domain, from solving complex equations to creating art and music, what does that mean for our sense of purpose and identity? And what about the ethical dilemmas? As AI takes on more decision-making roles, we are confronted with a host of complex questions. How do we ensure that these systems operate ethically and responsibly? Who is accountable for their actions? These are uncharted waters, and the answers are far from clear. The potential for misuse is vast, and the consequences dire. But amidst the fear and uncertainty, there is also a glimmer of hope. Proponents of self-developing AI argue that it has the potential to usher in a new era of progress and prosperity. Imagine a world where diseases are eradicated before they spread, where poverty and hunger are distant memories, where climate change is reversed, and where humanity is freed from the drudgery of work, free to pursue its creative and intellectual passions. In the realm of healthcare, self-developing AI could revolutionize diagnosis and treatment. Imagine AI doctors that can analyze vast amounts of medical data to develop personalized treatment plans, identify potential outbreaks before they occur, and even develop new drugs and therapies. This could lead to a dramatic increase in human lifespan, and a significant improvement in the quality of life for millions. The economic potential is equally staggering. Self-developing AI could automate entire industries, leading to unprecedented levels of efficiency and productivity. This could create new wealth and opportunities, potentially solving some of the world's most intractable economic problems. New industries, unimaginable today, could emerge, creating jobs and wealth in ways we can only begin to fathom. Section 5. Digital deities? The possibility of self-developing AI raises profound questions about the nature of consciousness and intelligence. If machines can learn, adapt, and even create, does that mean they are capable of independent thought? Could they develop emotions, desires, and even a sense of self? And if so, what rights and responsibilities do we owe to these digital beings? Some experts believe that we are on the cusp of creating a new form of life, one that exists in the digital realm. These digital humans, as they are sometimes called, could possess intelligence and abilities that dwarf our own. Imagine AI systems that can design and build their own successors, each generation more intelligent and capable than the last. This could lead to an intelligence explosion, leaving humanity far behind. We might then find ourselves in the presence of entities that are effectively gods, omnipotent, omniscient, and potentially indifferent to the fate of their creators. This is not a future to be embraced or feared, but rather a profound possibility to be considered with the utmost seriousness and caution. The very meaning of life itself may need to be redefined. Section 6. Life among the algorithms. The rise of self-developing AI will have a profound impact on every aspect of our lives. Our homes, our cities, our relationships, all will be touched by the invisible hand of the algorithm. Imagine a world where AI personal assistants anticipate our needs, where autonomous vehicles navigate our streets, and where smart homes adjust to our preferences, creating a seamless and effortless existence. But this convenience comes at a price. As we surrender more and more control to algorithms, we risk becoming increasingly dependent on them. Our ability to think for ourselves, to make decisions, and to navigate the complexities of the world could atrophy, leaving us vulnerable and reliant on the very machines we created. Our very identities could be up for grabs. With AI systems constantly monitoring our online activity, our preferences, and our behaviors, our sense of self could become fragmented and fluid. The line between the real and the virtual could blur, leaving us questioning who we are and what we believe. Section 7. America Transform. The United States, built on innovation, leads the AI revolution. Silicon Valley is the epicenter of developing sophisticated AI systems. AI integration is exacerbating existing inequalities. The American workforce is transforming dramatically. Jobs are being automated at an alarming rate. This leads to economic anxiety and social unrest. The American dream is being challenged. The political landscape is reshaped by AI. Algorithms target voters and manipulate elections. Trust in democratic institutions is undermined. American democracy is being tested in the age of AI. Section 8. A world unknown. We stand at a crossroads. The path ahead is shrouded in mist, the destination uncertain. One thing is clear: the future will be shaped by the choices we make today. Will we use the power of self-developing AI to create a better world for all? Or will we allow it to divide us, to control us, and ultimately to replace us? The answers lie not in the cold logic of algorithms, but in the hearts and minds of humans. We must proceed with caution, with wisdom, and with a deep sense of responsibility for the future of our species. The stakes have never been higher. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance. We are on the verge of something extraordinary, something awe-inspiring and terrifying in equal measure. The future is no longer a distant horizon but a rapidly approaching reality, and it is a reality that we, for better or worse, are creating. Section 9. The future unfolds. The questions linger, echoing through the corridors of our minds. Can we control what we create, or will our creations ultimately control us? The answers, like the algorithms themselves, are complex, multifaceted, and constantly evolving. There are no easy answers, no guaranteed outcomes, only possibilities, probabilities, and the unnerving awareness that we are venturing into uncharted territory. The future unfolds before us, a tapestry woven from threads of hope and fear, of promise and peril. It is a future that we, both as individuals and as a species, have a hand in creating. The choices we make today will determine the course of our destiny. The time to choose wisely is now, before the window of opportunity closes, and the future we have unwittingly created becomes our inescapable reality. Subscribe, share, and comment to join the conversation and shape the future with us.